Hello and welcome to Dario's Comic School, and today I will talk to you about Conan the Barbarian, how painting probably made my fear of drawing go away. I know the next video you expected was about anatomy. It's coming. This is a quick update. I'm painting my calendar for February. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but well, I know how to draw a Conan. And as you can see here, it's very painterly. And as you can see, the blue lines I put in. I usually, when I start something, this is a bit bigger than A4. I sometimes am afraid to start. Where do I start? And this time, and when you draw something, you need to measure the proportions. As you can see, the fingers and the proportions are much longer. I'm way off, but I can erase this with no problem. I just pick my eraser, erase this, and only the inks will stay. And I was sketching like a painter, kinda, but I was way off, which showed me it's good to be fearless when you put down your blue pencils, but then when you go in, come on, get sharp. But then when I don't know why I have always these problems. But then when you get in with your pen, which I use a Pendle brush pen, and then this Tombow pen, and these two Staedtler, one with blue lead. Yeah, and I'm not yet done with this. It will be for February. I need to learn how to pronounce it. And I want also to give you a little insights about I'm reading lately Ken Mogi Ikigai, a really good book, and I came to a point where it intersects with the things I want to say today. And yesterday, or the past few days, I was working a lot, but I was also questioning a couple of things. Well, we went through the Corona years, and we have a lot of stuff, a lot of information. We spent a lot of time inside and with the computer, and there's a lot of information. But let me boil it down right to where it goes. Like, for this month, I'm getting back in shape, moving my ass more because like lockdown bogged us down, and some restraints we had. But I know movement is essential, a good eating skills. So I wanted to get back in shape. I wanted to be a barbarian. I want to be a comic barbarian. I want to be literally physical, strong, and strong in the mind. And yesterday, I had never seen the Never-Ending Story by Michael Ende. And what I have seen is Momo. And these are really important. And then we come to From Dusk Till Dawn. I've never seen the Never-Ending Story, and I was curious. I have the book, and I will read it. And a friend of mine told me, "Hey, you gotta see it." And we watched it, and it was pretty cool because, like, it was not everything was explained. It's just you could explore Fantasia with the character, and and that was really cool. And then also, I don't want to spoiler, so for everybody who has not seen it, something, I'm not spoiling this, but something is destroying Fantasia, and it's the nothingness, it's growing, and it's destroying this beautiful land, and things are vanishing or swallowed up by the nothing. And so they sent a young warrior to with a pure heart to get help. And it's a really good book. And at the end, it struck a chord with me, like something inside of me cracked or made me tear up or choke for a second because it rang true. And I cannot say what it is, like read it, watch it. And then I was thinking about another book, like from Michael Ende and Momo, and about there are gray men like this, and gray men stealing the time. And I was also thinking about, let's say, my computer or all the things I have to do, and this week was stressful, and there's a million information. There's information about COVID. There is, what's our money? Is it devalued? Is it all fiat currency? What about my magic cards? In which magic card should I invest? What Asian, Japanese books should I read and learn? How much should I do each day? Like, and then you know what I mean? Like we're bogged down, we're cluttered with information, and so lately a lot comes up with information detox, too much information. Like in Johnny Mnemonic, it's the black plague, the shakes. It's too much information in our air, in our body, and I do believe that. And I think we should go back to a bit of ancient times and reduce a bit the workload and reduce a bit the stuff we take in and all the problems we get. You know what I mean? There's so much going into our bodies, food, nutrition. We have all the things available. We can get everything we want through Amazon and all that stuff. And after that, and we'll come to this book because in this chapter I'm reading right now, the topic is kind of like the man from Studio Ghibli. What's his name? Wait a second. And then they talk also about the guy at Disney or Walt Disney. Here, Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki, the man who worked or made Studio Ghibli, and he talks a lot about like staying childish or like a child or childlike in the moment, in the flow, and a lot of our world contradicts that flow. Like, you know, I get into flow state when I draw, so maybe I should just draw for a living. And that's what I do. But sometimes it gets really hard, and sometimes you have to force yourself, and people call it professionalism. And it certainly is, but sometimes we break stuff with the things we do. And this is where this comes in. It's not that this is my black and white view, but sometimes it's like you go to school, you're not working in flow, you're forced to learn something so you can fit into the machine. And that's partially good because I can like speak English now and read and calculate stuff, and you learn a lot, so it's not all in vain. But some of it is wasted time. And then you work all day to get the money, and then what you do with the money? You have no health, you have no energy, you have no people in your life. We all live separated and with an overload and an overstimulance of information, food, sugar, animal proteins, and we get so clogged up and then we die of cancer. Like, it's this life? I don't think so. I want to return to this, and I want to be a barbarian who lives life at his own terms. Like, sovereignty is my goal. And then after that, we come to hardcore sovereignty like Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino. And I watched From Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, I have seen the movie a million times, but then I watched it and it's every time it's fresh. It's so fresh. And the first hour is just a masterpiece. The camera work, the writing, and it's pretty ballsy. Like, it's not your cookie cutter SJW, pre-digested, I don't know, you know what I mean. I'm tipping to the magic card. Old magic was cool. New magic is so, I don't know. Everything's flashy today, but it lacks the substance. And then like take a look at the dinosaur. You remember Jurassic Park 1? No CGI T-Rexes. It was all puppets, and it felt real, and it should feel real. And well, it's a bit of a strange rant, but if I'm closing this video, make your own stuff, detox a bit, calm your life down. Like that's what's here. Like simplify, feng shui, work, earn for real. Your art is your medicine. Come back to what you really are, to your core, and don't let your time be stolen by the gray man. Because first, when you're creative, they steal it, and they don't give you any mastery. They make you a strange thing, so that it's too late to be a master in something, especially in the things that you want to do, and then you just fit into the machine. And from there, it's just work hard, fit in, and you can create a great life from that. I don't say that everything's fake, but I don't know, maybe it's just my feeling. Maybe in a year I make a different video and I will say I was wrong. And but yeah, I want to share with you my development, and maybe you can add something to my thoughts or say, okay, you're wrong or you're right. We'll see us. Till soon.